Museum Day. That's an unofficial holiday celebrating what museums have to offer, because it's a whole lot.
That's right. Our Kirstin joins us live from the Museum of the City of New York in East Harlem with a sneak peek at a new exhibit. What you got there for us, Kirstin?
KC on the exclusive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? First of all, I love to be able to get behind the scenes. We're so blessed in television news that we get to meet so many cool and interesting people and then go to all these great places. And then guess what? We get to bring you along with us. The Museum of the City of New York. Wow, what a place. The only museum, the first museum to celebrate just one city, and the only museum in New York celebrating all 5 boroughs. I want to bring in Fran, who is one of the fantastic curators here. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. We talk about New York. We love it. We hate it. We love to hate it. As I've heard before, we hate to love it. And there are so many ways that it has been embodied, but one of those is through art. And that's what's being captured here. Talk about the joy that we're seeing in this part of the exhibit.
Yeah. Well, we're in This is New York, 100 Years of the City in Art and Pop Culture. And it looks at how artists have interpreted and depicted the city over 100 years, and we broke it down into 3 sections. The streets and subways, how do they show life in the streets and subways, the great destinations, and also at home. And we're looking at a section in streets and subways about joy on the streets.
I mean, nothing embodies joy more than Double Dutch, and this artist, through the sculpture, wow.
Yes.
The way this has been captured.
2 artists, John Aher and Rigoberto Torres, and these are actual life casts of young girls doing double dutch on a Bronx street. And it's the playfulness of the streets. There's also a darker side of struggle on the streets, which you can look at across the hall.
And then we get over here to one of my favorite pieces, and this is fashion, which is inextricably woven into the fabric of New York, and that is an iconic piece, Fran.
Absolutely. Well, this is the tutu from Sex and the City that Carrie wears in the opening
scene, right?
And the streets are a runway in New York City. So fashion designers and photographers and artists have always loved to show people strutting their stuff on the sidewalks of the city.
And you know what? New York very much has its own soundtrack. Let's step on into each of the boroughs and hear the songs that represent the boroughs.
Yep. Each borough, you can step on a different shape of the borough and hear any number of songs from the boroughs. And it's just another way of showing the incredible creativity that's been inspired in artists in every genre.
I mean, I just love how interactive this is. And then we go into the parks, you know, because when we're New Yorkers, we're in tight spaces, and then the parks is where we go to play.
Absolutely. You can go in New York to all kinds of buzzy, bright lights, big city spots, but if you want peace and quiet or community, a little bit of a break, you go to beaches, you go to parks. And there's so many different kinds of them, and some of depictions are joyful, some are glamorous, some are thoughtful, and these are all different ways of looking at parks.
Let's come on over here to the spectacle of New York, right?
Yes.
And this is what we're talking about, like MSG. We have the iconic fight robe that was worn in
Raging Bull.
Raging Bull. We have, of course, Broadway. This is a terrific video of a chorus line, which is one of the iconic celebrations. Talk about the struggle, right?
Yeah.
I mean, the struggle of a chorus line.
Yeah.
And to see Broadway and how it is interpreted by so many different artists.
Exactly.
And then not only that, I love this fashion. Dave, Chris, I want you to bring it on over here with the camera. We've got 3 different representations of fashion. Talk about how this embodies New York.
Sure. Well, designers love to play with the big icons of New York, like the Statue of Liberty and the Chrysler Building and the Midtown skyline, and work them into the fashions and designs that you see here,
Fran
literally embodying
this has been such a walk through New York. This is just a small sliver of what you can see here at the Museum of the City of New York. You thought you knew you thought you knew York? You don't. Come on down and check it out. This is going to open up just in time for
Memorial Day weekend.
Memorial Day weekend. Yeah. A woman who knows everything about New York and curates it down to make it accessible for us. We're live this morning in East Harlem. I'm Kirstin Cole. Back to you guys in the studio.